easy meal that I like to have on a weekly basis any night where it doesn't take a lot of prep, or anytime you want to have something different, is sweet potatoes. So I have this New Wave oven, so I'm able to air cook it inside of my New Wave oven. Okay, press the buttons. However, you can cook it in the oven, in the convection oven, whatever works for you. But I take my sweet potato, it's nice and ready. I had made some holes in it before I cooked it on 40 minutes in my New Wave oven. Whatever way you cook it is fine. You can even microwave it, but I smush it down like so, and be prepared to put all the toppings on top. So I've already made some quinoa, and I use 1.5 cups of vegetable broth with 1 cup of quinoa. I rinse the quinoa for 30 seconds, and then I there's my kitty, he must be hungry. I made sure I rinsed it through here, and it got all the gases and the dirts or whatever could be in it out, and then rinsed it with water, and then I put it inside of the little pot, and I cooked it with the top on. After it was boiling, I added in the quinoa, and then boom, quinoa is just right and fluffy. And then I also cooked some lentils. So the lentils I did with 1.5 cups of water, 1 cup of lentils. Actually, take that back. 2 cups of lentils, 1 cup of lentils, 2 cups of water. So similar. And then if there's any extra water, you can drain it. And both of them, I rinsed them first just to make sure that the lentils will be ready. So I'm gonna take my lentils and put them on as the base on the bottom. Okay, and get some quinoa. Put them on top of the lentils. Let me let you see what's going on here. All right, quinoa on top of the lentils. So I have all that. Then I'm going to put some cheese. And after I put the cheese, I want to melt it some. All right, so right now I have the quinoa, lentil beans, and the sweet potato on the bottom. So then I want to put some cheese. So I want to go ahead and put some cheese. I have this Daya cheddar cheese. It's whatever cheese of choice. My husband likes the VO Life cheese, which you can find at Whole Foods. Alright, so after you put some cheese, you make it nice and covered there. You're going to warm it up for a few seconds in the microwave so that the cheese will be melted. And then you're going to add the cold toppings. So you don't want to add the hot toppings with cold toppings, because then when you put the cold toppings in the microwave, they're going to turn hot, right? So microwave it for a few seconds, get it ready, and then you'll go into adding your toppings. So I have this salsa that I bought from Sage Plant-Based Bistro. It's so yummy. Molly's Hot. It only has garlic, shallots, onions, Himalayan crystal salt, black pepper, maple syrup, and apple cider vinegar. Okay, so I got this by the Plant-Based Bistro, the one in Culver City, but there are a few in the LA area. If you want to try it, it's called Molly's Hot. I'm going to also top it with some pineapple salsa. I got this one from Sprouts. It's so good. It just has a little sweetness, but you can do any salsa that you prefer. I'm going to add some avocados as well, and some baby spinach and butter lettuce on top. Okay. Okay, I have this avocado cutter. So you cut all the way around, turning it. You twist it open. And then this side is for getting the pit out. So you kind of puncture the pit, and then boom, by pit, and then you use this side to also scoop, okay? So that's that way. Alright, so you can scoop for guacamole. In this case, I'm going to just put mine on top, so I'm going to cut it in some slices, so these slices can be scooped out right on top. Alright, do this side for later. That way you can scoop it out with a spoon right on top. Alright, get the salsa and the hot sauce ready. That's the top. Alright, so let's see how this is doing. Alright, so I have my mixture here ready. So now we're going to top it with lettuce and put it on top. Lettuce, however much lettuce you want, but just for some color I'm putting some now, but you really want to put like one helping. So let me put a little bit more. I want you to be able to see the contrast, but let's put a little bit more. So you put some lettuce, like a handful cup. Alright, then we're going to put some salsa. And we're going to put some hot sauce. This hot sauce is open, so I have to be very careful not to put too much. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle with some hot sauce. And then I want to scoop out some avocado to put directly inside. So you want to go around the edges. Go around the edges so that they'll come right out. And then you just scoop some out. Put it on there sliced. Ever so gently. Gives you a nice little color. And then you have amazing, amazing, nutrient-packed, protein-packed dinner. You have your quinoa, your sweet potato, your avocado, your salsa, and cheese, and it just tastes so good with all the flavors going along with that salad as well. Butter, lettuce, and spinach mix gives it a nice little different taste. Let's have a taste here. See what we're working with. I'm gonna get me a nice chunk of avocado and tastes amazing. So you go ahead and try sweet potato or roe potatoes on top with your fave things. Easy, no prep needed, majorly meal. The quinoa and the lentils took 10 minutes at the most to cook, and I cooked them at the same time. Alright, thanks for joining me in Lala's home once again. It's been real, enjoying you. So, hope to see you again soon with the next recipe or maybe a workout video. Peace. Live with your whole heart.